What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, Yogo. Welcome to the stream. It is a pleasure to be here for you all on this lovely Monday evening. Welcome to all my lurkers, chatters, and VOD watchers. It is a pleasure to be here again this week doing this thing that I always do every week, as you all know, and that is there may be a little bit of smoking or drinking on this stream, so if you are underage, don't do it. If you've never smoked before or drank before in your life, don't start. But if you are going to join me in a leisurely smoke or drink, then do so responsibly. Huey, what's going on? Lovely and Monday don't go together. It depends on how you see it. It's all about the mind, yo. It's all about the mind. Like, look, man. See, people think the beginning of the week is a bad thing because they're like, oh man, the weekend's over. No, see, I'm thinking about it the opposite direction, right? I'm just like, hell yeah, man. At the end of this week, it's another weekend. Woo, I can't wait. I'll be like, yeah, the weekend just ended, but man, there's another one coming. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Because regardless, we all have to make it through each day, one day at a time. So, optimistic, glass half full. I mean, surely. Surely. Is it half full or is it half empty? Me? I'm just happy there's something in it. Like, what the fuck? Why are we talking about if it's half empty or half full? No, fuck that. Is there something in that cup? What's in that cup? Got some orange juice? Got some water? Got some liquor? Look, man. I'm more worried about what's in the glass and whether the glass is half full or half empty. There is a glass and it has water in it. Hey, exactly. There's a glass and it has water in it. Whether it's half full, half empty, quarter full, quarter empty, whatever. I'm gonna drink that shit. Then I'm just gonna get another. It's like our lemonade. Exactly. Exactly. That's how I go about my days. That's how I go about my day. You have lemonade. Oh, again, you rocking that lemonade. You must be an avid lemonade fan. Surprising, right? No, not. Well, I mean, yeah, no, it's not surprising at all. I'm actually happy for you that you're drinking lemonade. Lemonade's probably a better drink than some other things. You know what I mean? Though if I was going to have some lemonade, it probably wouldn't just be plain old lemonade. I would have to, I'd have to step it up a notch. I'd have to turn it up just a little bit. It might be a little extra lemonade. It's lemonade plus. That's what I would have. Actually, one of my favorite ways to drink lemonade is actually mixed with tea. I actually like half lemonade, half tea. That's one of my favorite ways to drink lemonade. I do like lemonade by itself and also like tea by itself. And also, yes, hard lemonade. Very good. That's another good way I like to drink. Oh, don't you be talking about hard lemonade now. Slow down. Unless you're talking about the lemonade and tea, because I'm, just saying. You're over here talking about hard lemonade is good too. I'm like, wait, hold up now. How old are you again? No, the tea lemonade. Yeah. I feel you. The funniest shit happened today. I was checking my email. And you know how Gmail sometimes has ads? Like targeted ads. And mine's is usually hold my R's. Hey, look, man, we're not gonna talk about that, son. So anyways, I was on my Gmail and I was going through there and I was like, my emails, because I'm a gamer, right? So my ads are usually game related. Man, there was this one that stood out to me from Humble Bundle of all places. I was like, oh, Humble Bundle, they got a new bundle going on. You know, I thought nothing of it at first, but then I saw those words, that 4-word phrase. No, it's not even, well, just 4 words, but it's an abbreviation that caught my eye. Shouldn't have caught my eye, but it did. And that was NSFW. I was like, oh, from Humble Bundle, really? Click. I don't know. My hands, they just started moving on their own. They just started moving on their own. So I click on it. And that shit's like, it's like, not what you think. I read the title of the game and that shit's like, not a simulator of work or some shit, not a simulator for work. I was like, oh, they fucking got my ass. They fucking got my ass. It was like, NSFW, not really what you think it is. I was like, really? They got me. They baited me. They baited me with NSFW. I clicked that shit completely unrelated. I was like, ah, come on, man. Come on. I was like, Gmail, how you gonna do me like that? I thought you was supposed to be sending me targeted ads, yo. Yeah, I got it. I did. That's how you know their targeted ads don't really fucking work. Oh my goodness. So we are done with Dragon Quest XI. Dragon Quest XI is it's not coming back. Not coming back. For more reasons than one, actually. And it's not because I don't want to play it. It's just I just feel it's time for me to play something fucking else. That's about it. RIP! I know, right? Fucking flip the switch on that shit. But also because I had to uninstall some games. And Dragon Quest XI just had to be the weakest link. I needed space. I needed space on my hard drive for a set of more games. Space on my hard drive for a set of more games. And Dragon Quest XI just had, it was just its time. It was its time for it to be removed so the new could come in. More games are better though. Exactly. Now, so the game that I'm thinking about playing today is Persona 4 Golden. But I can tell you now before I even get into the game. I can tell you now. I don't like Persona 4 Golden. Yogo, why are you playing it then? I know you're gonna ask. God damn it. Just wait. I'll get there. Because I bought it. And because I bought it, I at least need to play it once. Why did I buy it? It was on sale, man. It was on sale. What was I supposed to do? I always told myself I would at least play it. I would at least give Persona 4 Golden a shot. But after my experience with Persona 5, I swore to myself I just would never play a Persona game again. That was a lie to myself. I don't lie to people, but I do lie to myself all the time. Just like every time I look in the mirror, this is just lies that I say. But besides the point, when I play Persona, I'm going to try to give it a chance. I'm gonna try to give it a chance. But I already know I'm not gonna like it. That's the sad part about it. So, with that in mind, I don't even know if I got this shit. I do have it installed, but I don't know how well it's gonna run. This will be the first time I've launched Persona 4 Golden on my computer. This is actually the first time I even installed the game. So it's got to do all this bullshit. Gotta do all this, you know, Steam and all that shit. It's gotta do all this bullshit. We're gonna get into that game. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and mute the music. We're gonna switch to the live scene over here. You know, we got shit to do. We got games to play. This is going to be loud. I see it. Let me, oh, where's my shit? Boy, people who be loving this Persona soundtracks, yo. I don't know what the hell that was. But this is alright. Then it pauses when I... Oh, that's nice. It pauses when I alt-tab out of the game. Cool. Alright. Let us capture the game. I did not... Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, we're gonna jump in here in just a second. Let's just fuck with some settings. Get everything nice and... Why is this game so weird looking always? Just so weird. But you know what? I got a solution to this. There you go. Alright, let me change the game title to... Yes, we are playing... Not game title, but the category that I have Twitch in. That game, Persona 4 Gold. Nice. Probably do it through the... I'm gonna do that. But yeah, hopefully you all are excited about this as much as I am. Because, you know, why wouldn't you be? They don't have Persona 4 Golden? That's so weird. Well, they have Persona 4, so that's all that matters. Persona 4. Got it. Yep, definitely playing Persona. Sorry, my brother made me tea. Well, that's lovely. What kind of tea? Tea is great. I drink tea pretty often, amongst all the other types of beverages. Peach tea, not bad, not bad. Not my personal preference, but it is not bad. I've had peach tea. I've had all kinds of tea. But actually, is peach tea your favorite? Aside from that, let me see here. Selection is B. Oh, wait, gotta check the voices. Audio language. Oh. Changing that to Japanese. Most definitely, because I'm not listening to the English voice actors. You say peach tea is not your favorite tea? So you don't have a favorite tea, or you do? Oh, that's the question. Or well, it is the question now, I should say. You can access, or you can connect to the internet to access new functions of Persona 4 Golden. Would you like to know more? No. My favorite is either Earl Grey or English breakfast. You are definitely English. That's the best way for me to put it. You're definitely English. Like true English. There's just no escaping it for you. It's too late. You're gone. You're just English. No matter how much you want to be like, no, but I'm American, born in America. No. You're English. It's fuck. Can I please start difficulty? Yes. There we go. Well, relax and have fun with the game. So it says. This shit is not going to be relaxing. I can feel it now. I like tea. I like tea too. But you don't see me saying my favorites are Earl Grey and English breakfast. Like, I could have named, like, you know, Dragon Pearl green tea, or like Hooray, or like, you know, all kinds of other different types of flavors. No. They are good tea. They are though. All right, so English breakfast and Earl Grey are good teas. Don't get me wrong, great tea. But, you know, for them to be your favorites, it's just like, oh yeah, you're English, hella English. Hold up. Where are my subtitles, yo? Where the fuck are my subtitles? Dude, I love this guy. If there is one thing I do like about Persona, it's this guy. I blame my grandmom. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Yeah, no, you sure? Blame it on whoever you want to blame it on. Uh-huh. We are all products of our environment. It just is what it is.
ここは夢と現実、精神と物質の狭間にある場所。
You'll be alright, Huey. Don't worry. It's all fine. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that those are some English as hell preferences. Like, that is just... Like, if I were to say what types of teas I would think English people like, I would think English breakfast and Earl Grey. He's like, I'm American, damn it, American. He's just accept it. Just accept it. Just accept that you're English. I don't think that, like, you literally have English in you. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being like, oh, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, I'm English in America. Whatever. Nothing wrong with that. Just succumb to the truth. You know it, Huey. I know it. Just accept it. It's fate. See, it may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. That's ironic. I know, right? I don't know how, like, I definitely didn't read it at the time I was saying that. It's just the word and my words just happened to line up. Maybe I'm actually Igor in real life. Grin and all. What is, enter your last name? All right. What? Fuck. No. Wait. What do you mean? Why can't I just accept? Lazy. Really? Yes. Yes, it's very much true. That's my last name. It won't let me end. The fuck's going on? What is wrong with this game? Well, it was fun playing Persona, but I couldn't get past the fucking name screen. What the fuck is going on? Yeah. Ah, there you go. There's a limit. What the fuck? So you need to have at least... Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so last name. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Yo, go. Right? And then first name is Lazy. This is the hardest boss in any fucking JRPG I've ever played. It says right bumper to go to the next. I mean, I did that though. Like, I figured it out. Figured it out. It's okay.
なるほど。
なるほど。
では、あなたの未来について少し覗いてみるといたしましょう。
Yes, let's take a look into my future.
占いは信用されますかな?
You believe in fortune telling. Is that a rhetorical question? Because you didn't give me a yes or no option.
まみえる結果はその都度変わる。まさに人生のようでございますな。
Does it? Let's see.
近い未来を示すのは唐の聖一。どうやら大きな災難を被られるようだ。
Do I believe in fortune telling? It's just one of the eighth wonders of the world, isn't it?
そしてその先の未来を示しますのは
No, I don't. No, I don't. And it's not because I don't think it's... Not because I don't believe in it, but more so because I have no reason to. But like, it's not really a matter of belief. I just like I guess I just don't care about fortune telling. So it's like, it's not really a yes or a no. It's more like, it doesn't fucking matter to me. Like, that's really all it is. Like, it doesn't fucking matter to me. Yeah, I don't care enough for fortune telling. Like I could have, somebody could read me my fortune and somebody could ask me, well, do you believe in this fortune or whatever? And I'd be like,
月の聖一
the moon in the upright position.
迷
Let's
い
see.
そして謎を示すカード実に興味深いあなたはこれから向かう地にて災いを被り大きな謎を解くことを課せられるようだ
What kind of sucks about me playing this is I kind of already know what happens. Like I literally know everything that's going to happen in this game for the most part. So like, part of me just wants to skip the dialogue to get to the game so I can actually just play the game, see what the game is like. But I don't want to do that because I want everybody else who's never played the game to be able to experience the story for the first time. If it is their first time. Just don't you dare! I know, right? I won't do that. Trust me, I won't do that. Only way I would do that is if I just hated the game. And there's only been there's only been 2 games where I've done that. And, well, done that on this stream. That was Reciteer, where literally basically, once you get the gist of the story in Reciteer, there's just no point in paying any more attention at that point. Like, just beat the game, get the ending, turn it off. The second game that I've done it on is Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. I hated that game. I absolutely hated that game. I was playing it on stream. I was like, I am fucking done with this game. I do not want to play this game no more. Like, it was just bad. I was not having fun. And I was like, oh, this is it. This is it for this game. I just started skipping everything. I just did not care enough at that point. That was the only game, or the only 2 games I've done that on stream. But lately, what will happen is if I did get tired of a game lately, I would not skip the story. I would just stop playing it. All right. But right now, this is my first time playing Persona, so I'm not going to do it. I don't even know how this game plays in particularly, so I'm willing to give this game a chance.
近くあなたは何らか契約を果たされ、再びこちらへおいでになることでしょう。今年運命は節目にあり、もし謎が解かれねば、あなたの未来は閉ざされてしまうやもしれません。私の役目はお客人がそうならぬよう手助けをさせていただくことでございます。
All right. You flipped 2 cards, man. That wasn't my fortune. Flipped 2 cards, didn't flip none of the other ones. What kind of fortune teller is this dude?
同じくここの住人でございます。
お客様の旅のお供を務めてまいります。マーガレットと申します。
詳しくはおいおいにいたしましょう。ではその時までごきげんよう。
Oh, hey, hell yeah. Woo! You know what? I'm sorry to like this game. No, don't end it. But where are my subtitles though, yo? For real though. Like, all right, hold on. Hold on a second. My mom just won $6,281.88 at the casino. Holy shit. Nice. That's fucking awesome. Congratulations to your mom. Congratulations. She should be proud. Y'all should be proud. Alright, real talk though. I gotta get some subtitles on, man. What the fuck? Auto text. Oh yes, give me that. These? This, graphics. Oh, how does that go? 200 is the highest. Keyboard, gamepad. Yo, where the fuck is the subtitles? Are you kidding me? No subs? Oh, there it is. Yes. Thank fucking God. Our luck isn't that great. Well, it is today. Wait, what's happened? Function on, program, guide, notification. Oh. X. Okay, turn that back on. Auto quality, good. Alright, let's get back into the game. I'm gonna go buy a lotto ticket. I thought you didn't like gambling. Wait, Huey, I gotta hit you with that shit. Are you a liar? Are you a liar? You told me that you don't like gambling. What? Gonna go. If looks that good today, might as well. I don't. Well, hey. Look. Now you see how I feel though. You see how I felt Friday. I don't lie. I used to try not to. But sometimes I get put in a very difficult situation. But the problem was, it didn't matter if I would have gave you a chance on Friday or not. You still had it wrong. So like, it didn't matter at that point. B. Real talk, I wasn't planning on telling you, but I did, so. Oh, there is a skip button. Nice. All right, so we're just gonna skip back to where we were previously. There we go. And we need to rename ourselves again. And then first name, as always, Lazy. Lazy Yogo. Proceed. Yes. I mean, you're welcome, but it's not really. The reason why I end up saying, because it's not really that big of a deal. Hell. So I was like, yeah, sure. And yay! We back into my favorite scene of the game. Get to watch this twice. Let's go. The subs.
この夏は爽やかにスリムケロリーマジック。はい、ではいよいよ今最もホットな話題、山のワインフリックの情報。
Don't hate.
政治家ってそんなモテんの？金とかコネとかなんじゃない？やっぱ経済力と政治力なんだよね。歌とか苦手な人は
Damn, how old is this game? Because like that animation looks a little bit dated.
3月いっぱいでこいつが転校することになった。ほら聞けお前ら。
Google it. You mean Bing? That's what we use here. Yes, sir. Bing. Bing, where you at? Let me pull up my phone real quick. Persona 4. 2008. Holy shit. Holy shit. I remember 2008. Good times.
海外公演も控える演歌界の若きプリンセス柊美鈴さん。その柊さんと昨年入籍したばかりの稲葉市議会議員秘書の生為太郎氏になんと不倫疑惑。しかもお相手は某テレビ
Good times, better music. Yeah, I can agree with that.
おお、そうだな。果たしてこの三角関係どう？
This is literally the fucking anime. Like the reason why the story, like I already know pretty much what happens because I watched the anime and never played the game. So I'm watching this and I'm just like, holy shit, I'm just watching the anime all over again. How is this a game? Well, you got to get through the first dozen hours before you actually get into the game. So, you know, there's going to be quite a bit of talking. So brace yourself.
Oi!
We're going to be here for a minute.
おう、写真より男前だな。ようこそ稲橋へ。お前を預かることになってる堂島良太郎だ。お前のおふくろさんの弟だ。一応挨拶しておかなきゃな。
I got dialogue options? Let's see here. Let's see. I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up. Been a long time.
しかし大きくなったな。ちょっと前までおむつしてたと思ったが。こっちは娘の七子だ。俺、挨拶しろ。
こんにちは。
Oh? What?
こいつ照れてんのか？いて。
Sort of. You can talk sort of.
さて、じゃあ行くか。車こっちだ。
ねえ、落ちたよこれ。
Ooh.
別にいい、拾っただけだから。
I should have said it's not mine. If it had my address on it, what? Bring it to my house.
おい、どうした？
But then again, without it, probably get lost later in the story. Ah, a necessity, unfortunately. I had to keep it for necessity's sake. Can't be lost on the first day in a new town.
いらっしゃいませ。
トイレ一人で行けるか？
Sigh. I kid. I kid. Chill.
お箸持た
Chill.
ない方ね。
わかるってば。
But real talk though.
いや、
Like what do you expect's gonna happen in this game though? When this game is literally about making relationships with like the dozen or so girls in the game.
レギュラーでな。
はい、ありがとう。
I might as well just start picking out which ones I think looks good and which one I don't. It's like it's a part of the game. I ain't make that
都
shit
会か
up.
ら来ると、
Game
なん
did.
もなくてびっくりっしょ。実際退屈すると思うよ。
Have you played Persona?
高校の頃つったら友達ん家行くとかバイトくらいだから。でさ、うち今バイト募集してんだ。ぜひ考えといてよ。学生でも大丈夫だから。おっと、仕事しないと。
What was that?
大丈夫？
Just picking up clues. I'm a fast learner.
具合
That's good to know.
悪いみたい。
Hope you can read as fast as the auto text is passing through. It says you read the description on Google. Oh, okay. It's a good start.
長旅だったろうからな。ま、無理もねえさ。散歩がてらその辺でも見てきたらどうだ。戻ったら声かけてくれりゃいい。
Oh, I get to take a walk. Why don't you take a walk and get some fresh air? The shopping district is near the house, so you should get to know where all the stores are. Oh yeah. Examine the blue butterfly to save your progress. Hey, it's that one chick. God damn, you run fast in this game. Love it. That's a good start. Have we met before? What were you, that's so weird. I wouldn't say none of this shit. Like, I met you just now. So, okay. It's fucking weird, dude. Save. Let's go. Have we met before? I know, right? That's how you know she didn't want to talk. It's like, fuck. Please check. There you go. Fierce looking man is single-mindedly pounding on something in the back of the store. Decide not to enter. Yeah, I probably wouldn't enter. Is this the Marukuyu tofu shop? An old woman is tending the store. Alright, let's see here. I guess some ice cream? There's a line of old capsule vending machines, but the dowels are rusted in place. You can't turn them. Busted ass shit. Replace that. It's a beverage vending machine. However, all the drinks are sold out. There's nothing for you to buy. The fuck? A variety of products lines the shelves. A friendly looking old lady sits behind the counter. That's my kind of place. What's up, guys? Hey, do you know where my snack went? I had it in the fridge, but it's gone. Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers. What? No, it wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save it for later. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Well, I'm going to work. See ya. What? I was really looking forward to eating it. They seem to be having a sibling dispute. You should leave them be. Yeah, I guess I should. Can I talk to the crows? Caw. What about this guy? Well, who just sits at the sidewalk and just stares at a shop? Nothing's changed, sir. I don't see it. Nothing's changed. I like this shop. It's very nice. It's inconvenient and convenient at the same time. There's a delicate balance. That's wishful thinking for sibling fights. I know, right? This is what I expect country life to be like, he says. Let's see. Is there anything else in the other direction? Lazy student. Hey, you got my same first name. We'll kill each other over food. Yep. That's why you just gotta hide that shit. Don't want nobody to eat it? Don't put it in the fridge. That's all there is to it. Just don't put that shit in the fridge. You saving that shit for later. You better hide it. Hide it or eat it quick. Exactly. Let's see what the lazy student says. Damn, the next bus isn't going to come for a while. And if you miss one bus, you're pretty screwed. If only I had a motorbike. I could go anywhere I wanted, anytime I wanted. I wonder how much they cost. Maybe I'll be able to buy myself one. Hey, I feel you, bro. What's that sign say? Check. It's the bus stop. You have no reason to use the bus right now. Can I leave? Belgium is waiting for you. You shouldn't wander too far off. Alright, man. How are you feeling? Ready to get back in the car? I'm ready. Alright, let's hit the road then. Cool, give me another anime cutscene, please. Help. During events, press backlog button to see the log and skip event button to skip the event entirely. Wait, what? Press the backlog button to see the log and skip event button to see. What's the backlog button though? What the fuck? Oh, I guess that's the backlog button. You arrived at Dojima Residence. Next year, this place will be nice.
Ja, 歓迎の一杯と行くか。
Sure, I'm by.
しかし兄さんと姉貴も相変わらず仕事一筋だな。
Real talk
海外勤め
though.
だったか?
Real talk. That sushi dinner though that they're having, I'm mad jealous right now. I'm fucking mad jealous over that damn sushi dinner. Cause that shit looks good.
1年限りとはいえ、親に振り回されてこんなとこ来ちまって、子供も大変だ。まあ、うちは俺と七子の2人だし。お前みたい
Said,
な
man, I don't really like
俺
sushi.
も助かる。
Nothing wrong with that. Some people don't like it. I understand. Like it's divisive, I would think, you know? Like it's a very divisive kind of meal. And I understand people that don't really find it interesting or tasty. Like, I don't know. I've had some really good sushi. I've also had some really nasty sushi. And I know people who just don't like sushi just because they just don't like sushi. And it's fine. We like what we like, we don't like what we don't like.
自分ちと思って気楽にやってくれ。
So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home. I'll do just that. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness, sir.
ああ、硬い硬い、気使いすぎだ。見ろ、ナナコがビビってるぞ。
Respect. That's all you're gonna get here.
飯にするか。
All you get here is respect.
ったく、誰だこんな時に。堂島だ。うん。
It's work.
うん。ああ、わかった。場所は。わかった。すぐ行く。酒飲まなくて当たりかよ。仕事でちょっと出てくる。急で悪いが、飯は。
Since that looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. It's too late for me. I'm already 3 deep.
7個。
4 deep, actually.
7個、外は雨だ。洗濯物落とした。
入れた。
そうか。じゃあ行ってくる。
What am I drinking? Just some light beer. It's not like heavy stuff, so.
明日のお天気、時間帯ごとの変化です。西から張り出した雨雲のせいで、明日は終日雨となるところが多いでしょう。
Like even if I were drinking like heavily, it would be at a much greater moderation. So like, for example, if I'm drinking liquor while I'm streaming, I actually dilute it by a lot. So like I'll pour a little bit of liquor into a cup and then I fill it the rest of the way up with water. So that case, like it takes me longer to drink it, and 2, it's diluted so that it's kind of like drinking a very little bit over a long period of time. So I would say with what I'm drinking, the light beers that I'm drinking is about probably the same quantity. I said I drank 4 so far. I would say that it's like water, really, not soda or juice. Yeah, water. Like what the fuck? So here's my reasoning why. Mixing liquor with soda or juice, it'll fuck you up. So basically, like, drinking liquor with water makes it easier for your body to detox itself. Excuse me, it was a bit of a tongue twister there. Detox itself. And so that's why I prefer to drink it with water. Because here's the thing about soda and juice. Soda and juice have sugar. And I don't know if you know this, but your body metabolizes sugar the same way it metabolizes alcohol. So if you're drinking a mixed drink of liquor and soda or liquor and juice, you're basically putting extra work on your liver. I might want to start up a conversation. It's like, what did your dad do?
仕事、事件の捜査とか。お父さん、刑事だから。
Yeah, cool. I mean, kind of. Like, you know.
稲葉市議秘書の生為太郎氏が不適切な女性関係から身体を
I
取り
would
沙汰されている問題。
recommend nobody drink liquor, period. Like, sure, I try to find quote unquote a healthier way to consume, but it's still bad. Like, at the end of the day, it's still bad. I shouldn't drink liquor. I just do because it's just one, I've done it for so long and I like the feeling. What can I say?
夫人で演歌歌手の柊美鈴さんは取材に応じ、慰謝料を求め争う考えを明らかにしました。事態を受け、地元テレビ局アイテレビジョンは 生試しと愛人関係とされる所属アナウンサー山野真由美さんをすべての担当番組から降板とし、問題解決まで出演を自粛する方針を発表しています。
ニュースつまんないね。
Why is a little girl watching fucking
がお客
news,
様
yo?
感謝で来て見て触れてください。 Everyday Young Life Junes
Oh, this is my jam.
Life Junes
Sing it, girl.
食
Again.
べないの？
Wait. No. No, go back. No. I was gonna play the song again, the little jingle. That was my jam. She said the news was boring. Yeah, she did. Check the fridge. We opened the fridge. There's some fried rice in the fridge. Eat it. Never mind. You left the fried rice alone. Because it isn't used very often, the kitchen is organized. If there were ingredients in the refrigerator, you might be able to make lunch. Oh, save point. Sweet. Okay. Is she watching Japanese game shows? Yo, scoot over, man. Watch that shit with you, yo. Trying to see what's on the screen, but it's like really hard to make out. Change this motherfucking channel. Let me pick up the remote. Fuck. Pick it up. Alright, anyways. We'll go upstairs. You know what? Let's fucking eat the fried rice. Eat it. Set, nice try, I know, right? It has it has no taste at all. Strange. Maybe I'm dead. Boy, you mean to tell me this man said he would make something for lunch if there were ingredients in the refrigerator? There's literally some green onions right there, bro. You can make some better tasting fried rice as long as they got rice, green peppers. Well, not green peppers. What the fuck am I thinking? Green onions. Green onions. And fucking salt. Hey, bruh. If they got any kind of meat in there, any kind of meat. Actually, in fact, before I even ate that leftover fried rice, if I saw that leftover fried rice in the refrigerator and we had motherfucking rice, I would have fucking threw that bitch back on the stove. And I would have fried that shit again. And I would have made some better tasting fried rice. I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I would have ate some fucking bland ass fried rice. Fuck that shit. What a foodie, me too, bro. Me too. Fucking. Hey, what the fuck you mean ain't no goddamn ingredients? That green onion right there? Bruh. The shit I would have did with that. The shit I would have did with that. Are those Cheez-Its on the fucking counter? Well, not counter. Table? I don't know. Let me fucking... Let's talk to the girl again. Let's see here. Okay, okay, leave her alone. I'll leave now? Dude, am I fucking trapped in this goddamn room? I literally can't. Oh, wait. Now I can all of a sudden. This is the room you're borrowing from Dojima. Check. You're tired from the long trip. You should rest. Hell yeah, right here, bro. Right here. Just lay down and just fucking knock out. Go to sleep? No. Real talk, I kind of like this. You know what? Like, I would be happy in a small room like this, to be honest. My office is pretty big in comparison to this room, but like, if this was my living space, I'd be fine. I'd be absolutely fine with it as long as it was just me in there. I would be absolutely fine with this as a TV fucking right. I've had one of these big ass fucking tube TVs for a long time. As long as shit turns on, I'm okay with it. Like, who needs the big screen TV that stretches all the way from one side of this dresser to the other? You got that tube TV, right? I still remember the sound them shits make when they fucking turn on. That shit makes this high pitch ass sound. Love it. That might be a little. So okay, real talk. Do you take the tea bag out of your tea? I make tea with loose leaf tea. Like, it's rare I make tea bag. And even if I did, it depends. like I usually make it with loose leaf tea. The only time I take the tea bag out is if I'm actually brewing the tea in the cup I'm going to drink it in. That is the only time I take it out. But if I brew it in a teapot, I leave the bag in. If I brew it in the cup, I take it out. You said not enough people do that. Look, man, I am a self-made barista, okay? So I know how to make coffee in many different ways. I know how to make tea in many different ways. Or rather, I know how to make the different types of tea, I should say. Because you can't brew herbal, green, oolong, white, black tea the same way. They're all different. They all have their own temperatures that they need to be brewed at. Right? So like a lot of this shit, you know, I know this stuff. I taught myself because I am like a connoisseur, as someone who just likes to do things or learn how to do things the correct way so I can enjoy them in the way they are intended to be enjoyed. But let me shut up and play the game. You'll be living in this town for 1 year starting today. You wonder if everything will be alright. Dude, I'm going to get a game over in this game so hard, it's going to be fucking ridiculous. School starts tomorrow. You should hurry to bed. Uh-oh, I'm waiting for that piano to kick in. Or fucking... Chamomile is one of my favorite. There's like different times to take, well, like I drink different types of tea for different reasons, right? So like chamomile, maybe if I'm like stressed and need something to relax myself. Maybe lavender if I'm trying to get to sleep a little bit easier. Green if I just need a pick me up in the morning. Also black. But black tea is something I pretty much drank all my life. So like I can just drink that whenever. But you know, all kinds of teas. The area is covered in a thick fog. All you can do is right now is proceed forward. Let me play the game. Chamomile with a spoonful of honey. Ah, yes, agreed. That is a good one. Though real talk, I don't really add sugar into anything. Oh, what the fuck? Why is... Oh, no. No! Why is the controller inverted? What the fuck is wrong with this shit? So, anyways, as I was saying, I usually don't add sugar into it. I'll drink my teas plain. I have added honey to chamomile though, so I know that it is good. Like I'm not a fiend, you know what I mean? Like I have tried the stuff with, you know, sweetened, but like usually I drink my shit black. Exactly. You drink black coffee. See, all right, hold on. See, here's the thing though. Here's my reasoning for that though, right? When your tongue becomes accustomed to the taste of black coffee, you start being able to taste the more natural elements of the coffee. In the same vein as you could taste the more natural elements of tea if you drink them without sweetener, right? Now, the cool thing about tea is tea, the flavors are very prominent. Unlike with coffee, it's really hard to get a sense of flavor. It's like how a wino becomes a wino by, sipping on many different types of wine throughout their life. That is their legacy. This is the very same principle with coffee and with tea for me, is that the once you get used to drinking coffee black, you can taste more finer details in the coffee. Like whether it be more acidic or more earthy and bitter or more rich or smoother, whether it's kind of smooth or more like the texture of it. You start being able to pick all of that shit out. That's one of the reasons why I like things the way they are. I'm not a very picky person, period, though, to begin with. So I'm not the type of person who would go to the restaurant and be like I might order a medium rare steak, right? Let's say just for example, order a medium rare steak. It comes to me well done. I'm not going to fucking bitch over it, right? I'm just going to eat it. Like, I'm just gonna be like, okay. Or like, let's say I go to like Taco Bell. This is a better example. I go to Taco Bell and I order like a 5-layer beef burrito. Let's say no sour cream. I say 5-layer beef burrito, no sour cream. Give me a 5-layer beef burrito. It has sour cream on it. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna eat the shit. I'm like, yeah, they fucked up. Yeah, they fucked up. I'm just gonna eat it. Like, it's like, yeah, fuck it. They messed up, but oh well. I'm just gonna eat that shit. Especially if it's a fat ass 5-layer beef burrito. If I would have took that shit back to them, regardless if that shit has sour cream on it or not, they'd probably give me this tiny ass 5-layer beef burrito back, and I ain't having it. Let me fucking stop. Let me get back to the game. I like the steak analogy. Yeah, of course. The thing about it is I got that from my dad. My dad was basically like, he was like, look, little Yogo, whenever you order a steak, order it medium rare. I was like, why? Why, Daddy Yogo? Because they give it to you well done. I mean, if you order it medium rare, the likelihood is they're not going to overcook it. Basically is what he said. The likelihood is they won't overcook that shit. So he's like, either you're going to get, if you order it well done, you're probably going to get a dry, burnt ass steak. It's like, but what if they give it to you blue? You know what I would do? There is moments where I'll be like, yeah, okay, you need to take that, right? And one of those moments is like, bro, did you throw this on the fucking stove? Like, did you literally put that in the pan? Like, yeah, I will be like, all right, you might want to cook that again. Like, I went to a family Thanksgiving once. Right, funny story. I went to a family Thanksgiving once. And one of my cousins, first time doing the dinner for Thanksgiving, served steaks, right? Put the steak in front of me. Now, I know how to cook. At least I know how to cook steaks, I should say. So I'm sitting there looking at the steak. And I take my knife, and I take my fork, and I try to poke my fork into it. Because, I'm going to cut a piece of it off. Poke that shit with the fork. The fork does not puncture. I was like, that's not a good sign. I was like, that is not a good sign. The steak, or even the fork, does not puncture the steak. That is not a good fucking sign. So I just fucking jabbed that bitch and I stabbed that shit into the steak. Take the knife and I chop that bitch open. I'm looking inside the steak and that shit starts bleeding. That shit starts bleeding on my plate. And like, I'm looking on the inside of it, I'm like, bruh. You can see the veins still fucking pumping out blood in this bitch. You sure this shit is fucking not still alive? I was like, look, I can't eat this. I was like, there is a limit. There is a limit. There's a point where I'll just be like, yeah, nah, I can't eat that. I can't. Like, that's just bad. Don't get me wrong though, I have ate some bad shit though. I have ate some bad shit in my life. But that was not one of those times. That was not one of them. If it's truth you desire, come and find me. Sure, you hear the voice from up ahead. Got it. Look at that. Squares. Love me some squares. You sent someone ahead. Will you continue? No. See you later. I'm out. Fuck this place. I'm just kidding. You sent someone ahead. Will you continue? Yes. Where'd I get a sword? So you are the one pursuing me. Not by choice. Try all you like. I'm not trying shit, bro. Yo, I don't know where I got that sword from, but I'm digging it. Yes, just attack. Just attack. This is the shit. This is the shit. You know what? No, I remember this very thoroughly. I have played this game. And this is the exact point of the game that I remember very thoroughly. Is you see something in the fog and it starts talking to you, right? You could communicate with this thing. So why the fuck are you slicing it with the sword? I don't fucking understand. What sense does that make? Why attack first and ask questions? I can feel it. I'm gonna go on a rant. I don't know when it's going to be, but I have shit to say when it comes to Persona. I have shit to motherfucking say when it comes to Persona. I'm just gonna play the game. Yogo, play the game. I have to keep telling myself that. Just play the game. What if I just guard? Okay, that works. Just guard. You ain't gotta attack. Maybe it's just the first reaction most people have. It's just like, what do I do? Do I just attack? Starting school today, you should head to the living room for now. Breakfast.
Ohayo.
Yo, Nanoko, bro. Yo. She needs to be protected at all costs. We can let nothing happen to Nanoko. Your father goes to work. Do you do the cooking?
朝はパンを焼いて、あと目玉焼き夜は買ってくるの。お父さん作れないから。今日から学校でしょ。途中まで同じ道だから一緒に行こう。
Decided to head to school with Nana. Not cool. School zone, Samegawa. Blood zone.
あとこの道まっすぐだから。私こっち。じゃあね。
She's very mature for her age. Mad respect to her. Mad respect. You said you relate to that? I feel like people should know at least to some degree how to cook, you know? Like if you don't know how to cook, that it's bad. Like, what should I say? I don't like cooking, but I know how to cook, right? So like it's good to at least know you like cooking. Well, that's great. That is great. Cause like some people just like, I don't understand people who don't know how to cook. It's the one thing that like it just blows me away. Like, did you try to learn how to cook? Like, did you go into the kitchen and just say, hey, you know, I'm gonna try to make spaghetti? You know what I mean? Like, how could you possibly fuck up spaghetti? The instructions are on the box. Some people just can't cook. No. 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 No, 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 no. There is no, no, no. There is no, some people just can't. No, 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 no. If you can follow directions, you can cook. It's as simple as that. Because that's all cooking is. Cooking is following a series of instructions to prepare a meal. Simple as that. You can look at the box and do exactly what the box tells you, you can make a meal. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some people that do fuck up, and no questions about that. But it's my eldest brother can't cook. He just got to get better at following instructions. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Just get better at following instructions. Because really, that's all it is. All it's about is following instructions. That's how I learned how to cook. Because when you go on the internet, you look for a recipe, right? You're like, okay, today I want to learn how to make fucking crab cakes or some shit, whatever it is. Like, you get the recipe, all the ingredients, and you just follow instructions. He can play the guitar, but he can't cook. It ain't justification. Don't protect him. All he has to do, because all right, if he can read tablature, if he can read musical notation, then he can cook. Because cooking, in the same vein as making music, is just following a series of notations. Which are notations in and of itself, or is just instructions. But he really can't cook. Stop defending that man. He can cook. He just ain't trying. Everybody can cook, just like everybody can draw. Another thing. Everybody can draw, just like everybody can cook. It's all about understanding. That's it. Just gotta have an understanding. Understanding of fundamentals. You know how to do a very fundamental thing, you can do it. If you can learn how to play a guitar, you can learn how to cook. If you can learn how to draw, you can learn how to cook. If you learn how to cook, you can learn how to do anything else. Us as humans are adaptable creatures, so therefore there is no such thing as can't. Can't is an excuse. Can't is an excuse. It is self-justification for not doing something that you otherwise could if you tried. Can't means that you are unable to. Exactly. It means that you cannot do it, period. Right? But that's not true. That's like saying I can't fly. I can't. Yeah, we can't fly. We can't. But you can't, like, you can do anything that you can put your hands on, like, that's tangible. You can do it. If it's tangible, you can do it. You can do it. And in fact, it's the same ideology behind why we created things like airplanes, because we as humans can't fly. So therefore, we invented ways for humans to fly. So I can't not be a klutz. I mean, I wouldn't really call that tangible. That's just kind of it just kind of happens. Like if you trip over something, it just kind of happens, right? If you slip, it just kind of happens. The only way, like, it doesn't really matter who you are, because honestly, the shit happens. You know, shit does happen. So some things we can't control chance. Let's put it that way. Being a klutz is basically chance. It's like saying, what's the likelihood of you tripping on a rug or some shit? Like, you can't control that chance. It's just whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I sprained my ankle on solid, even, dry ground. There was nothing there. Yo, what, you kidding me? I fucking sprained my ankle plenty of times. Like, shit happens. Shit happens. Yeah, right. But I must say, I need to run to the restroom real quick. So I'm going to put the game on pause, play some music, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm a klutz. I can't change that. Yes, you can. Not really. No. Next. Well, you just gotta be careful. You gotta. Being a klutz is more of a kind of a behavioral. It's like, it's basically means that for you to not be a klutz, you'd have to be more aware of the things that you're doing with your body, right? So if you're walking, you need to be aware of how you are placing your feet at any given moment. But because of the nature of being a human, the things that we do, such as walking, that becomes second nature, we don't tend to think about how we walk. And that is why we become klutz. Because sometimes we let ourselves go into autopilot, and our autopilot functions just might not be perfect, I should say. And that is why people become klutz, because of over-reliance of autopilot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. We'll run to the restroom. When I get back, we'll get right back to the game. So just hold on just a moment. All right, I have returned. Sorry about that. Using the restroom. Back. We're going to get back into this game. Huey, that was an understatement, you say. You'll get there. You'll get better in time. Trust me. Just remember what I said. It's a conscious effort. Conscious effort.
ところでさ、この組都会から転校生来るって話だよね。
え、本当？男子？女子？
My question's exact.
都会から転校生って前の花村みたいじゃん。あれ、何朝から死んでんの？
いや、ちょっと。
You know, of all the girls,
ほっといてあげて。
the short-haired one was like my least favorite. That long-haired brunette though, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Personality though. It's all about the personality though.
いいか、春だからって恋愛だ、異性交友だと浮ついてんじゃないぞ。わしの目の黒いうちは。
This dude's teeth though.
清く正しい学生生
I
活
almost thought he had a beard. That's just that man's
それ
teeth.
からね、不本意ながら転校生を紹介する。ただれた都会から偏僻な地方都市に飛ばされてきた哀れなやつだ。いわば落ち武者だ。わかるな。女子は間違っても色目など使わんように。では簡単に自己紹介しなさい。
Calling me a loser? What? Nice to meet you.
貴様、後ろから2列目、窓際の女生徒に怪しげな視線を送ったな。いいかね、ここは貴様が今までいたいかがわしい町とは違うからな。いい気になって女子生徒に手を出したり、いたずらするんじゃないぞ。
Whoa. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more than one. You better not even think about getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them. What are you trying to say, bro? Are you talking from experience? What the fuck's going on here?
でも最近は昔と違ってここいらの子供もませてるからね。どうせ暇さえあれば携帯で出会い系だのなんだのと。
Fucking
先
life
生、
journal.
転校生の席ここでいいですか？
ああ、そうか。よし、じゃあ貴様の席はあそこだ。さっさと着席しろ。
You know, I take back what I said about you, short-haired girl. You might actually be pretty straight.
あいつ最悪でしょ。まあこのクラスになっちゃったのが運の尽き。1年間頑張ろう。
かわいそう転校生。来ていきなりもろ組か。
目つけられると定額とかリアルに
Dude,
食らうもんね。
these kids is fucked up, bro. It fucking sucks to be the transfer student ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here. He will think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Dude, fucking savages, bro.
私ら同じクラスだから一緒なんだけどね。
静かにしろ貴様ら。出席を取るから折り目正しく返事しろ。
Real talk, there's one of this man, and it's like fucking nearly 2 dozen of them, and they fucking shitting on him for being in an upset mood. Like, I get it though. He is a fucking asswipe. But still though, There's way more of you guys than there is of him. Why'd they make him look like that, man? That shit ain't even cool.
ただいまより緊急職員会議を行いますので、至急職員室までお戻りください。また全校生徒は各自教室に戻り、指示があるまで下校しないでください。
いいか、指示があるまで教室を出るなよ。
あいつマジしんどい。
You know what this reminds me of? It legit reminds me of Persona 5.
すっげえ近くね、サイレン。くっそ、なんも見えねえ。なんだよ、この霧。
最近雨降った後とかやけに出るよな。
そういや聞いた？例の女子アナ。なんかパパラッチとかもいるって。
うん。山野真由美だろ？商店街で見たやついるらしいぜ。
てか、俺聞いたんだけどさ。
Yo, I hear that Persona 4 though has the best girls.
あのさ、天城。ちょっと。
See the 4 or 3? I could be wrong. I think it was 4.
マジ？
そういうの答えられない。
そりゃそっか。
もうなにこれ、いつまでかかんのかな。さあね、放送なる前に速攻帰ればよかった。ね、そういえばさ、前に話したやつやってみた？ほら、雨の夜中にってやつ。あ、ごめん、やってない。
Oh, bruh.
あ、いいって、当然。
It's giving me flashbacks from the anime.
俺の運命の相手は山の花だとか叫んでたって。
全校生徒にお知らせします。学区内で事件が発生しました。通学路に警察官が動員されています。できるだけ保護者の方と連絡を取り、落ち着いて速やかに下校してください。
Bring someone. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Monday evening.
お知らせします。
Cheap ass intercom speakers.
何？どういうこと？
ね、見に行こうよ。
Just platinum Persona 5 Royal the other day. You on Persona 4 Golden? Yep. Torturing myself, good sir. Torturing myself. Today is the day of masochism. Masochism holiday of the year. Not really, but it's what it feels like. So nearly forgot. I'm Chi Sato. What? Satonaka. You know I sit next to you, right? You do? Dude, oh my god. Dude, if I could control every little aspect of what the character would say, I would definitely say you do. But I can't. Because like, I know if I were to say that, he would say some stupid shit that I wouldn't say, and I'm not having it. He's like, what made you want to play this? I hated myself. That's why. I fucking hated myself today, so that's why I decided to play it. Said, dang that pause. Bro. I was like, you know what? Yoko, I hate you. What? We're gonna play Persona 4. No! It was because I promised myself I would play the game. That is the reason why I decided I would play. I bought the game a long time ago on PC. When it first came to PC, actually, yeah, when it first dropped on PC, I bought it. I said, one day, I'm going to play Persona 4 Golden. Exactly what I said. But I knew that I might not like this game because I didn't like Persona 5. Yet, here I am. I am keeping my promise to myself that despite how I feel about Persona 5, I am going to at least give Persona 4 a chance. Huey, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. I'm just explaining to good friend here, Riku, why I am being a Master Chiz today and playing Persona 4. Because I decided I would give the game a chance.
じゃあよろしく。で、こっちは天城ゆき子ね。
You gonna do that with Sky to Cold Steel? No. You know why? You wanna know why I'm not gonna do that with Sky and Cold Steel? Because of all of you Falcom Hive motherfuckers. That is exactly why I'm not gonna do it. You guys are the exact reason why I will not motherfucker play the game. It's like I don't even dislike the game. That's the funniest shit about it. I don't hate Trails in the Sky or Cold Steel because of the game itself. I hate it because of the people who like the fucking game. That's how bad it is. Like, y'all are so fucking bad. I don't like the game because of reasons outside of the game. It's like, man, fuck this game. Why? What's wrong with it? Because of the people who like it. I tried to give the game a chance. What? Yogo, you didn't like this about the game, so you're not gonna play it? Yeah, I ain't gonna motherfucker play the game. Because you motherfuckers can't understand that people ain't gonna like the shit you like. It's like, okay. It's like, okay. It's like, all right. It's like, all right. See how it is. See how it is. Just saying. Oh, goddamn you. Goddamn. But yeah. I do want to give Cold Steel a chance. I would like to play Ao no Kiseki. I would like to play, Zero no Kiseki. Would like to play Cold Steel. Hajimari, all of that. But the reason why I'm not is because I can't stand people who like the game. That's why. So if anybody is to blame for why Yogo doesn't like Kiseki, when he doesn't even dislike Kiseki, I just had some complaints about the people who liked it. That's the funniest shit, about the people who liked it. I got shit on for having an unpopular opinion. Like, okay, well then fuck your franchise. Fuck your franchise. Back in my day, we didn't have Huey though. Yeah, I said that. I did. But I'm just saying. I ain't got nothing against Falcom. I ain't got nothing against Atlas. I don't know what you're talking about, Huey. Anyways, what's this game saying?
はじめまして。なんか急でごめんね。謝んないでよ。私失礼な人みたいじゃん。
I don't know what you're talking about, Huey.
聞きたいなって。Nope. それだけだってば。
No clue.
里中さん、これすげえ面白かったです。技の繰り出しがさすがの本場っつうか。申し訳ない。事故ださ。
I don't know what you're talking about here. You gotta chill that out. You know what I mean? Look, you gotta. Apparently, you got an over-imaginative imagination.
なんで？信じられない。ひび入ってんじゃん。私の清流伝説が。
俺のも割れそう。 机の角が直に。
大丈夫？
This man hit his balls on the chair.
天城、心配してくれてんのか。
いいよユキコ、花村なんかほっといて帰ろう。
Damn, they just walked off, broke the man's fucking balls, and walked off. Ain't nobody gonna help this dude see this man in pain. Take him to the nurse's office at something, at the very least. You don't understand.
ユキコだよね。これからどっか遊びに行かない？
誰？
何あいつ、どこの学校？
よりによって天城狙いかよ。てか普通は一人の時に誘うだろ。
張り倒されるに俺リボンシトロン一本な。
賭けにならねって。天城越えの難易度知らねえのか？
あのさ、行くの？行かないの？どっち？
行かない。
ならいい。
Well, that dude's gonna have fucking some issues later.
何の用だったんだろう。何の用って、デートのお誘いでしょ。
You know what? I kind of forget, because I know Persona 5 focused more so on the adults. I wonder if this one also focuses on just the adults or if it focuses on the kids too.
え？そうなの？そうなのって。ああ。まあけど、あれはないよね。いきなりユキコって怖すぎ。
The real talk, we're probably not going to get to the actual gameplay till like 2 streams from now.
俺も去年バッサリ切られたもんな。
別にそんなことしてないよ。
なあ、マジで？じゃあ今度一緒にどっか出かける？
それは嫌だけど。
わずかでも期待した俺がバカだったよ。つうかお前ら、あんま転校生いじめんなよ。
You know, real talk.
ごめんね。いきなり。
This transfer student is fucking lucky as hell. Literally first day of school walking home with 2 girls. How the fuck does that work out? Like, what the fuck?
ほら、もう行こう。なんか注目されてるし。
This shit got me mad jealous right now.
そっか、親の仕事の都合なんだ。もっとしんどい理由かと思っちゃった。
But do we even learn anything about the protagonist in this game?
そこがいいとこでもあるんだけど。
I feel like Persona is really infamous for telling you nothing about the protagonist.
取れる、なんだっけ、染め物とか焼き物とか、ちょっと有名かな。あと、ユキコんちの天城屋旅館は普通に自慢の名所。別に、ただ古いだけだよ。
Actually, that brings me to an interesting point, right? So, in a lot of RPGs, right, you either have your silent protagonist or like a non-silent protagonist. But Persona games, like their protagonist isn't necessarily silent. They are kind of silent, but they do have like dialogue options where it's implied that they do talk. But the difference here between like this kind of silent protagonist and like let's say like Link as a silent protagonist is that the protagonist in this game or in Persona has like no history. Like Link at least has some history. Let's take Ocarina of Time for some example, right? Link in Ocarina of Time is a Hylian whose mother and father used to be Hylians, but they die. But before his mother dies, they take him to the forest, Kokiri Forest, and leave him there. And in this game, your protagonist has like no history, none whatsoever. Like we don't know nothing about this guy, at least not that I can recall.
隠れ家温泉とかって雑誌とかにもよく載ってんじゃん。この町で一番立派な老舗旅館でね。ユキコはそこの次期女将なんだ。ユキコんち目当ての観光客とかも来るし、この町それで持ってるよね、実際。そんなことないけど。ね、ところでさ、ユキコって美人だと思わない？
I think so, yeah.
でしょ。ちょっとまたそういうこと。学校でもすごいモテんのにさ、彼氏ゼロ。おかしくない？やめてよいきなり。全部嘘だからね。モテるとか彼氏ゼロとか。
I think that actually happens in the anime.
違った。違うから彼氏とかいらないし。もう知恵。ごめん。だってせっかくなのにノリ悪いんだもん。あれなんだろ
う。でね、その高校生の子ちょうど早退したんですって。
まさかアンテナに引っかかってるなんて思わないわよね。
見たかった。
Oh my god.
遅いんだから。ついさっき警察と消防団で降ろしちゃったのよ。
怖いわね。こんな近くで死体だなんて。
A dead body hanging from an antenna. That is graphic as fuck, yo. Didn't quite say it. It didn't like say that specifically, but that is basically what they're saying.
おい、ここで何してる?
I was just passing by.
まあそうだろうな。たくあの校長。
Sounds cool. Wait, whoa. What are you, Huey? What? What sounds cool? A body hanging from an antenna? Look, I don't know what kind of personal life you live. Not sure I want to know, but it's not something I would call cool.
知り合い。
こいつの保護者の堂島だ。まあ仲良くしてやってくれ。とにかく3人ともうろうろしてないでさっさと帰れ。
Fascinating. If you say so. We're just gonna leave it at if you say so. Alright? Yeah, fast if you say so.
足立、おめえはいつまで姉妹気分だ。今すぐ本庁帰るか？あ？
すいません。
さく、顔洗ってこい。すぐ自撮り出るぞ。
Not in the murder part.
さっきの校内放送って。
About time you cleared it up. Took you long enough. Sheesh. What were you waiting for? It was almost hard to believe. At the time, I was just like, oh my god. Murder? Really? Huey?
じゃあ私たちここでね。明日から頑張ろう。
Just to clarify. You're late on that clarification, but I get it. Oh, hey, cool. Where was I supposed to go? Fashionably late, if you say so. I'm not criticizing here, you know what I mean? This is just, it is what it is. You're a student at Yasugami. You should have gotten an order to go home from school today. Go on home. As soon as I save, yeah, boy. Dude, it's like baked in motion blur. It's driving me nuts. Can I run out into the street? Okay, I guess not. Let's see. Department store. Let's go to the department store. Who the fuck uses fucking carts as a baskets as a barricade to a goddamn store? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, fine. How the fuck? Oh, okay, Dojima residence. There we go. Let's just go home. Said it works, so yeah, apparently. That shit worked way better than I thought it was going to. It will become evening when you return home. Nah, let's not do that then. Can I like get a There's like no log, yo. Like I wanna like read what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess just go home. Fuck it.
お父さん、今日も帰ってこ
What
な
are
い
they
の
watching?
かな。
Speed?
ではまず今日最初のニュース。
We interrupt this broadcast.
静かな郊外の町で不気味な事件です。本日正午頃、稲葉市の鮫川付近で女性の遺体が発見されました。
School zones being shown. Could this be the incident you heard about?
遺体で見つかったのは地元テレビ局のアナウンサー山野真由美さん27歳です。稲葉警察署の調べによりますと、
稲葉警察、お父さんの働いてるとこだ。
It'll be alright.
わかってる。お仕事だから仕方ないよ。
遺体は民家の屋根の大型のテレビアンテナに引っかかったような状態で発見されました。なぜこのような異常な状態になったかは
They said it clear as day there.
ということです。死因も今のところ不明で、
Okay, so the actual question
事件
is,
と事故の両面から捜査を進めることにしてい
where
ま
is
す。
it? Where is it? Okay, here it is. The body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop a local residence roof. How did it get there? Like I get there's some supernatural shit happening, right? But who in their right mind? Like, all right, okay, hold on. Right, I get that Persona is talking about like monsters and demons and shit, right? But let's think about this, okay? We're talking about people driven to like insanity, basically. Why would your method of killing somebody be impaling them on a fucking TV antenna? Why? You know what I think it is? Because I think I understand why, actually. Now that I thought about it, because I had to remember how this game's like persona feature functioned. I'd be getting into spoilers, but you know, depending on how many like if you people care about spoilers, I should just say the TVs are relevant. So it kind of like, now that I think about it, I kind of retract my statement. But if we were just thinking about a killer, why would they literally take a body outside, climb up a roof, drag the body on the roof, and then impale it on a goddamn TV antenna on the roof of a residential building? Like, that shit, that like, why? But obviously, I think I know how that happened in context of the game. But in context of like reality, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
ただ周辺には地域特有の濃い霧が出ており、本格的な現場検証は明日となる見込みです。
It's hard to mistake for someone else's work. She doesn't want to be mistaken for someone else. Yeah, obviously. Well, it's the same kind of... all right, hold on. Let's use that same line of thinking, what you just said there, Huey. And let's look at history, right? Or sort of history. I don't know the actual logistics on the factual history of this, but let's take Jack the Ripper for reference. When a serial killer gains some kind of infamy, it's likely to spur copycats. because a lot of times news will spur the details of the murder in detail, and therefore people who obsess over such really disgusting things will try to replicate it. So it's hard to say. It's hard to mistake for someone else's work when it's just like the only thing they gotta do is just fucking drag somebody up on the roof and pay them on a TV antenna. Yeah, it's hard to mistake it. I think the difficulty would be you're likely gonna get caught somewhere in the process. Is a real significant issue with. You're likely going to get caught. It's not really an issue. It's probably a good thing, but that's the way that's actually going to work.
屋根の上で見つかったの？なんか怖いね。あ、ジュネスだ。ジュネスは毎日がお客様感謝で。来て、見て、触れてください。Everyday Young Life ジュネス。Everyday Young Life ジュネス。
All right, hold up. All right, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Everyday Young Life ジュネス。
Ah, that's great. Do it one more time, Nanako.
Young Life ジュネス。
Ah, so good. That's better than McDonald's jingle. They want recognition. It's a part of psychological reason to murder in the first place. That depends. We're not gonna have this conversation. No, fuck that. All right, this is how it works. Right. Serial killers that leave a mark in the first place. Yes, it is a part of the psychological reason as to why they kill repeatedly and leave a mark. But then there's the other side of that coin, which is the people who kill for no reason. And that's the true scary one. Like, for example, where I live, a serial killer turned himself in because the investigation was taken too. Yeah, exactly. Some people will do it for recognition. Some, they do it just to do. And those are the ones that are frightening. Do you like that song? You're a good singer. You're genius. Do you like that song?
学校でも流行ってるんだよ。
Dude, fucking Nanako is how I feel every time I hear the McDonald's jingle, yo. Nothing catches your eye in the fridge. Oh no. We starving tonight. Let's rest. The next day. Hell yeah. Yo, seriously?
いやー、助かったわ。ありがとな。
そうだ。How the hell did that dude fucking crash?
確か俺、花村陽介。よろしくな。
Are you okay?
平気。なあ、 昨日の事件知ってんだろ？女子アナがアンテナにってやつ。あれなんかの見せしめとかかな。事故なわけないよな、あんなの。
I don't know, man. What the fuck?
屋根の上にぶら下げるとかまともじゃないよな。つか殺してる時点でまともじゃないか。やっべ、遅刻。後ろ乗ってっか。ちょっとギコギコ言ってるけど。
Yo, I wouldn't want to ride that bike with that dude. Because, like, he just crashed into a fucking trash can. Why the fuck would I want to ride on that bike with him? Oh, excuse me. You guys are in high school, aren't you? Can't you shut up during class? Don't you have any common sense? First of all, my job is to waste my precious time teaching you assholes philosophy. And since I'm so nice, I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. Aren't you honored, man? What the fuck? I don't understand this shit. And if you're going to, and I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about the murder. Got it? Now get your books out and listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge has increased. The fuck, bro?
どうよ、この街もう慣れた？
Are you getting used to this place? Yeah.
へえ、早いな。ここって都会に比べりゃ何もないけどさ。逆に何もないがあるっての？空気とか結構うまいし、あと食い物とか。ああ、ここの名物知ってるか？ビーフ的だぜ。すごいっしょ。やぼったい響き。俺安いとこ知ってんだけど言っとく？おごるぜ。今朝助けてもらったお礼に。
What did he say here?
ビーフ的だぜ。すごいっしょ。やぼったい響き。ビーフ的だぜ。すごいっしょ。やぼったい響き。
I guess he said beef steak.
私にはお詫びとかそういうのないわけ？清流伝説。
ね、飯の話になると来るなお前。
ゆきこもどう？一緒におごってもらう？いいよ、太っちゃうし。それにうちの手伝いあるから。
天城ってもうおかみ。
Dude, she's responsible as hell, yo. I
そ
like
んな
that.
修行なんて忙しい時ちょっと手伝ってるだけ。それじゃあ私行くね。仕方ないか。じゃあ私たちも行こう。
え、マジ二人分おごる流れ
？Hey, Junes. Excuse me. Junesu.
安い店。
Because that's how they pronounce that shit.
ここビーフ的なんかないじゃんよ。
お前にもおごんならあっちのステーキハウスは無理だっつの。
だからって自分家連れてくることないでしょうが。
別に俺んちってわけじゃねえって。ああ、お前にはまだ言ってなかったよな。俺も都会から引っ越してきたんだよ。半年ぐらい前、親父が新しくできたここの店長になることになってさ。で、家族で来たってわけ。じゃあこれ歓迎の印ってことで。里中のもおごりだぞ。
あ、知ってる。
Cool. The conversation became animated
できて
over the
まだ
top.
半年くらいだけど行かなくなったよね。地元の商店街とか店とかどんどん潰れちゃっ。
Dude, there's a lot of talking. Holy shit. At least it's voice acted.
あ、小西先輩じゃん。悪い、ちょっと。
小西咲先輩。家は商店街の酒屋さんけどここでバイトしてんだっけ？
お疲れっす。なんか
The only part that's really jank about letting the auto talk go
今やっと休憩。花ちゃんは
is it doesn't really flow well.
うちの売り上げに貢献してるとか？
うわ、ムカつくな。つか、本当に元気なさそうだけど、何かあった？
別に ちょっと疲れてるだけ。
何かあったら何でも言ってよ。俺。
大丈夫だって。ありがとね。
Dude, they got the perfect voice for that character. Like, oh my god, like it's like perfect. Exactly what I would think she sounds like. Sort of.
もしかして最近入ったっていう転校生？
Uh-oh, another one to the harem. Let's go.
君が転校生？ああ、私のことは聞いてる？都会っ子同士はやっぱり気が合う？花ちゃんが男友達連れてるなんて珍しいよね。
別にそんなことないよ。
こいつ友達少ないからさ、仲良くしてやってね。でも花ちゃんおせっかいでいいやつだけど、うざかったらうざいって言いなね。
Let's see here. He's a great guy.
わかってるって冗談だよ。
先輩、変な心配しないでよ。
さーて、こっちはもう休憩終わり。やれやれっと。それじゃね。
なあ、先輩。
Oh, she's.
人のことうざいだろうとかって小西先輩の方がおせっかいじゃんな。あの人。
If her voice just wasn't so high pitched, she'd be like.
割とそんな扱いっていうか。
Or 9 at the very end.
なんてこと？わかった。やっぱそういうことね。地元の老舗酒屋の娘とデパート店長の息子。燃え上がる禁断の恋的な？
アホか、そんなんじゃねえよ。
そうだ、悩める花村にいいこと教えてあげる。真夜中テレビって知ってる？雨の夜の午前0時に消えてるテレビを一人で見るんだって。で、画面に映る自分の顔を見つめてると別の人間がそこに映ってるってやつ。それ運命の相手なんだってよ。
なんだそりゃ。何言い出すかと思えば。
I can't believe that shit. What? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off alone exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen and they say that person's your soulmate. Dude. First, let me start by saying that's very well thought out. A really nice, well thought out kind of like urban legend. But that's like, it's so far-fetched, yo. Like, really? Who would believe that? Well, actually, no, I take that back. Because Japanese people, actually Asians in general, Asians are typically very superstitious. Like, you can kind of see it in their pop culture. So if you watch like movies, think like The Ring, The Grudge, it's very superstitious. And so like, I kind of get like why like a bunch of kids might fall for this, like this midnight channel thing. But, bro, I can't, yo. Like, not me. If this was real life, not me.
いちいち盛り上がれんな。
よ、幼稚って言った？信じてないんでしょ。
信じるわけねえだろが。
だったらさ、ちょうど今晩雨だし、みんなでやってみようよ。
やってみようって。おめえ自分も見たことねえのかよ。久しぶりにアホ臭い話を聞いたぞ。それより昨日のあれってやっぱり殺人なのかね。実はその辺に犯人とかいたりしてな。
そういうの面白がんなっての。幼稚はどっちだよ。とにかく今晩ちゃんと試してみてよね。
Yeah, the rumor about the Midnight Channel where one can see one's. Should try it out tonight. Why? Why should I try that shit out tonight? Who the fuck is even my conscience talking to? You know what's weird, actually? Is I'm over here reading like the kind of like the inner dialogue that's like, you know, saying what the characters should do. Why is it talking? Why is his consciousness talking to himself but in third person? It's like, yeah, you should try it out. Or is it third? No, I think it's second person. Like, yeah, you should try that out. Like, wait, isn't this the character's own consciousness talking here? What the fuck? Did your father call?
ない。電話するっていつも言ってるのに。
やれやれ。ただいま、何か変わりなかったか？
ない。帰ってくるの遅い。
悪い悪い。仕事が忙しいんだよ。テレビ、ニュースにしてくれ。
Dude, that'd be me when I get home. Plop down on the sofa, just like
次
that.
は霧に煙
Classic.
町で起きたあの事件の続報です。稲葉市でアナウンサーの山野真由美さんが民家の屋根で変死体となって見つかった事件。山野さんは生前歌手の柊美鈴さんの夫で議員秘書の生為太郎氏と愛人関係にあったことが分かっています。
I like how they all just sit there watching the news with the guy who's literally investigating the case who deals with this exact same information. Like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to think about it. As soon as if I got off, like if I were a detective, when I had just got off work, I would not want to work more the moment I got home. When the Mystery Mom TV announcer was alive, she was having an affair with the councilman's secretary. The man's wife seems to be Misuzu Hiragi, an Inca singer. Could the incident be tied to the lovers' quarrel?
警察では背後関係をさらに調べるとともに関係者への事情聴取を進める方針です。番組では遺体発見者となった地元の学生に独自にインタビューを行いました。
第一発見者のインタビューだ。どこから掴んでんだ、まったく。
最初に見たときどう思いました？死んでるって分かった？顔は見た？
Wait, isn't it the fucking... That literally looks like the fucking lady from when we were eating earlier.
霧の日に殺人なんてなんだか怖いよね。
Y'all need to do a better job hiding the character than that.
最近この辺りで不審な人とか見たりしなかった？いや、私は何も。早退した帰りに見つけたってことだけど、早退は何か用事で
The reporter's enthusiasm seems to be perplexing the girl. Looking closely, she reminds you of Saki Konoshi Yosuke
地元の商店街の近くで起きた悲惨な事件。商店街関係者の多くは客足がさらに遠のくのではと懸念しています。
お前らが騒ぐから余計に客足が遠のくんだろう。
まったく奇怪な事件ですね。民家のアンテナに引っ掛けて逆さに吊るすってんだから。何かの見せしめか犯人からのアピールといったところでしょうな。
犯行声明などは出ていないようですが。
Wait, what? It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna, I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit. Of what? Of fucking what? What is it a warning of, good sir? Enlighten me.
いたずら電話なら殺到してるがな。
そもそも死因は不明のままだし、容疑者の一人も見つかってないわけでしょ。事件か事故かもわからないなんて。たく、警察は血清で何遊んでるんだか。
An accident or a homicide, okay. Yeah, who would just willingly impale themselves on a TV antenna?
来て、見て、触れてください。Everyday Young Life ジュネス。
Oh, Nanako, your turn.
Everyday Young Life ジュネス。ねえ、お父さん、今度みんなでジュネス行きたい。
Gone. KO.
ああ、もう。
Real talk, I sleep like that sometimes. I just knock out, just sitting straight up. It's great. I don't know why I keep checking this empty ass fridge. It's like every time I go into the fridge, I'm expecting something to change. You know what? That reminds me too much of real life. That's I need to stop. Let's go. You're reminded that you made a promise to test out the rumors of this midnight channel. Sure, okay. Check it out. You watch TV in your room? Sure, why not? Don't want to do the shit, but it's like you can't progress the game unless you do. Why? My question is, why does it even matter to the character? Sorry, my niece came over. Hey man, Huey, do whatever you gotta do. You know what I mean? I understand. I completely understand. It's not a big deal. Thank you though. Thank you for letting me know, but you're fine. You ain't do nothing wrong. Nothing to apologize for is what I should say. You're welcome. They're flicking on every girl in the school. No, that was Saki. Uh-oh. This guy's going full Chunibuyo. I saw Saki. Real talk. When they flashed the images, I saw Saki. Yeah, just go ahead and put your face in there real quick, buddy. That's what your ass gets, bro. That's what your ass fucking gets. That's the worst. I'm okay. Uncle seems to have returned to her. We're just having you decide to talk about it with the others tomorrow. Nah, just go ahead and stick your face back in there, yo. I accidentally broke her umbrella trying to fucking do kung fu. Oh shit, there's no voice actor here. By the way, did you see it? See what? You know, the thing that we were talking about yesterday, the Midnight Channel. Never mind, I'll save it for when the others are around. We're going to be late for school. Yes, please. What's with the... Why did it stop voice acting all of a sudden? It's kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm going to just go ahead and run the rest of the way. You'll catch a cold. All right, good point. If I catch a cold, I could spread and that suck for everyone. Yeah, I think I'll keep going with you. And she laughs. All right, let's go. Got the moves. Woo, smooth. Yo, I wish I had a teacher like this. Coming to school in cosplay? Never in my life have I seen something like this. Hello everyone, my name is Kimiko Sofui. And I don't know how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. First, a little about me. I love to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. I hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Oh, ho, ho. And since this is my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Yogo. Oh, thank you. So kind of you. Please stand up. Yes, ma'am. The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, The traditional believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 1 AD called? 1 BC. You gave the correct answer. You think it's correct. Ah, you seem to understand this well. If you think that history is like math, 0 AD would be the natural assumption, but world history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar we use today is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there was no concept of the 0 as a number. That's why, when counting backwards, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 BC. This boy is good. Hopefully that was a nice introduction to world history. You gave the correct answer. Of course I did. Let's go.
逆さにぶら下がってたって何なの？やばくない？処刑とかそういうアピール？怖すぎ。死体見つけたの3年の小西って人らしいよ。先輩が言ってて。
よ、あのさ、その大したことじゃないんだけど、実は俺昨日テレビで。あ、やっぱその今度でいいや。
Why is everybody acting so fucking weird, man?
事件の第一発見者って小西先輩らしいって。
だから元気なかったのかな。今日学校来てないっぽいし。
あれ、ゆきこ今日も家の手伝い？今ちょっと大変だからごめんね。
なんか天城今日特別テンション低くね？
忙しそうだよね最近。ところでさ、昨日の夜見た？
いや、まあそのお前はどうだったんだよ。
Their auto talk functions a little jank, just a little bit.
どういうことよ？誰かまでは分かんなかったけど、明らかに女の子でさ、髪がねふわっとしてて肩ぐらいで、うちの制服で。
それもしかしたら
You know who they saw?
同じかも。
Yuki.
もっとぼんやりとしか見えなかったけど。
Is that her name? Is it Yuki or is it Saki?
じゃあ花村も結局見えたの？
I don't remember. What's the lady at the fucking shop?
運命の相手が同じってこと？
知るかよ。で、お前は見た？お前が見たのも同じ人っぽいな。しかし妙な声ってのはともかく、テレビに吸い込まれたってのはお前動揺しすぎじゃなきゃ寝落ちだな。
けど夢にしても面白い話だねそれ。テレビが小さいから入れないってとことか変にリアルでさ、もし大きかったら。そういえばうちテレビ大きいの買おうかって話してんだ。
へえ、今買い替えすげえ多いからな。なんなら帰りに見てっか？うちの店品揃え強化月間だし。
見てく見てく。親家電疎いし、早く大画面でカンフー映画見たい。はい。
You know, she's pretty cool. I like the fact that she's like a fucking tomboy. Loves kung fu movies. Talks shit with the guys. Great. Alright, Juna's electronics department.
でかっ。しかも高っ。こんなの誰が買うの？
さあ、金持ちなんじゃんけど。
You know, I had a big screen TV. So my cat broke that shit.
ほう、やる気ない売り場だね。ずっと見てられるのは嬉しいけど。
やっぱ入れるわけないよな。
寝落ち確定だね。
だいたい入るったって今のテレビ薄型だから裏に突き抜けちまうだろ。てか何の話してんだっつの。で里中、お前んちどんなテレビ買うわけ？
とりあえず安いやつって言ってた。おすすめある？
You know, this reminds me of this game I was watching somebody play the other day. It was like a horror game. And like, there's just some things that like I just wouldn't fuck with. And one of those things is like getting sucked in by your TV, basically.
こちらなどいかがでしょうかお客様。この春発売されたばかりの最新型で。
全然安くないじゃん。ゼロ1個多いだろって。
てかまずお前の安いがどんくらいか聞かないと。
花村のコネで安くしてよ。そんならここで買うからさ。
そういうのは無理だって。じゃあこっちとかどうだ？展示品でちょっと古いけどこれなら。
With a TV this big, you really might be able to go inside. Uh-oh.
そういやさ、お前んちのテレビって。
何？どうしたの花村？
あいつの腕刺さってない？
うわ！あれ最新型？新機能とかどんな機能？
ねえよ。
Grab hold of that motherfucker, pull him out.
マジで刺さってんの？
マジだ。本当に刺さってる。すげえよ。どんなイリュージョンだよ。で、どうなってんだ？種は。
Yo, fucking grab the man, help him out.
何してんだお前。
Oh, I can put my arm through. Yeah, you know what? Let's try sticking my head in as well. Let's see what fucking happens. Bro, have you lost your fucking mind? What? It's like if I can stick my hand through, I wonder what's on the other side. Bruh. I mean, of course somebody would have had to. Bro, stick your cell phone through or some shit, man. Anything. Anything but your fucking face.
すげ
え。中って何？空間って
何？
広いって何？っていう
か
何？やっべえ、びっくりしすぎで漏れそう。
は？漏れる？
息どきなくて我慢してたってか。あ、ダメだ。漏れ。
This motherfucker, yo.
客来る。客。
ここに半分テレビに刺さった人いいんですけど。
He's not stuck. He just needs to pull himself out. What the fuck? I don't want to play this shit no more. I just want to play.
ねえ、なんなのこれ。
The best response. Where are we?
中だろ？
中って。何？ついに漏らした？
バカ、見てみろって周り。
Looks like a fucking TV set.
これってスタジオ？
A studio. Better word for it.
じゃない、スモーク？こんな場所うちらの町にないよね。
あるわけねえだろ。どうなってんだここ。やたら広そうだけど。
どうすんの
？Let's look around.
だけど、とにかく一回帰ってさ。あたしらそういや、どっから入ってきたの？出れそうなとこないんだけど。
He's late. That's what I had already figured.
そんなわけねえだろ。どういうことだよ。
知らんよ。私に聞かないでよ。やだ、もう帰る。今すぐ帰る。
だからどっからだよ。
Let's look for a way out.
出口な。そうだよな。冷静にな。とりあえず出口を探すぞ。
ここ本当に出口とかあんの？
Not gonna find it unless we look around, man.
ってことは
They thought the best way to get a man out of a TV is to just to dive in with him, basically. So that's where we're at. All the characters decided to dive into a TV. Oh yeah, it was hella dumb. It was hella dumb. They're like, oh no, customers are coming. What do we do? What do we do? We have a man half stuck in the TV here. What do we do? It's like, you could pull him out. Oh no, let's run around in circles and then bump into each other, and then all three of us just go falling inside of a TV. It's like, yeah, that's brilliant. Fucking brilliant. But oh well, I know, right? Gotta progress the story somehow. Like, I feel like they should have just said, fuck it, I'm already halfway in here, let's just go in. That, like, literally, that's just, they should have just said it. They should just made the dumb decision to just go inside the TV. Rather than, oh, it was a happy accident, we bumped into each other and we all went falling in, oh no. Like, bruh. Somebody just be the dumb one and be like, yeah, I just said, let's go.
わかんねえよ。けど、ある程度勘でいくしかないだろう。
そうだけど。
お？この辺ちょっと霧薄くない？
Shit, bedroom.
県外か。ま、当然か。
さっさと行かないでよ。よく見えないんだから。え、何ここ。行き止まりだよ。出口なんてないじゃん。
見た目も気味悪くなる一方だな。つかもう無理だぜ。俺の膀胱は限界だ。
花村、何してんの？
I feel him though, bro. I fucking feel him. Just let that shit go. Fuck everything else, bro. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah, he probably could have picked a better spot, but you gotta go. Gotta go. I thought there was going to be a fourth wall break. Shit, that man's about to fourth wall break that wall with his damn piss.
見んなよ。見られてっと出ないだろ。ああ、出ねえ。膀胱炎になったらお前らのせいだぞ。
You little pussy. Fucking pee. What the fuck? Don't stand behind the door, dude. Pretend it's like a urinal. What's going on, man?
全部顔ないよ。切り抜かれてる。めちゃめちゃ恨まれてるとかってこと？
You know, actually, real talk, that is actually a real issue that men have in restrooms. It's like a unconscious constipation that like prevents a man from using the restroom when people are near. Now, some people don't have it. Some people just fucking go anywhere, anytime with anyone looking. Then there are some men, it's a statistic that they just can't use the restroom if like someone might hear or fear someone might see or whatever. It's really weird, but it is true. It's the same way for girls. Oh, cool. I guess men aren't alone either. I mean, I only recently learned about that statistic because I was like watching a video on American toilets. Was it on American toilets? Yeah, it was on the It was on like the American toilets and like the people who use them or some shit like that. And it was just one of the things that came up in the video. Don't ask me while I'm watching the bathroom about American toilets. I watch random shit.
なあ、あのポスターってさ、どっかで。
いいから、行くよもう。やだこんな場所。
You know, the funniest thing about it, like, oh, I've seen this poster for somewhere before. Like, literally, if they read the letters on the side, they probably know it's from like a movie or some shit.
それになんかちょっと気分悪い。
そういや俺も。
Could it be due to this place's oppressive atmosphere?
わかった、戻ろう。なんかマジ気持ち悪くなってきた。
やっと戻ってこれたよ。って何あれ？
なんかいる。
何これ？猿じゃない、クマ？
なんなんだこいつ。
君らこそ誰クマ
It's a bear! No, that is not like any bear I've ever seen. The only reason why I know so much about murder and the human psyche is because I watch a lot of crime shit, and the human psyche is very intriguing, so I won't ask Judge. Oh, no. I also watch, like, you know, criminology videos on YouTube as well and stuff like that. Like, so I know what you're talking about. Like, I understand that shit very clearly. It's not. I just think that, like, the way you put it didn't cover everything though. That's the way. That's the reason why. Only reason why, like earlier, I kind of rebuted what you said just a little bit, because like what you said, it was true, but there's also more to it though.
喋った。誰よあんた。やる気？
そんなに大きな声出さないでよ。
So I tried to simplify it. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's understandable. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Let's see here. Maybe it would be better to ask him nicely. What is this place?
ここはここ名前なんてないクマ。僕がずーっと住んでるところ。
ずっと住んでるところ？
とにかく君たちは早くあっちに帰るクマ。最近誰かがここに人を放り込むからクマ迷惑してるクマよ。
は？人を放り込む？何の話だ？
誰の仕業か知らないけど、あっちの人にも少しは考えてほしいって言ってんの。
ちょっと何なわけ？いきなり出てきて何言ってんのよ。あんた誰よ？ここはどこよ？
I think the people getting thrown in are fucking losing their sanity.
さっき言ったクマよ。とにかく早く帰った方がいいクマ。
要はここから出てけってんだろ。俺らだってそうしたいんだよ。けど出方がわかんねえっつってんの。
ムッキー、だからクマが外に出すっつってんの。
Hell yeah, let's go, bro.
わかんねえな。出口の場所がわかんねえっつってって。え？だこりゃ。
テレビ？どうなってんの？
Yo, I didn't have one that was this old, but I had someone in my family had a TV this old, and seeing this shit is like pure nostalgia. That stack of TVs right there.
さあ行ってクマ。僕は忙しいクマだクマ。
いきなり何？うわ、無理だって。
押すなって。
Sweet, we entered the world of the TV and now we're back.
あれ、ここって。
戻ってきたのか？
This bro needs to go take a piss, yo. Like.
ただいまより1階お惣菜売り場にて 恒例のタイムサービスを行います。今夜のおかずにもう一品、ジュネスの朝取り山菜セットはいかがでしょうか。ヤングもシニアもお見逃しのないよう、お得なタイムサービスをご利用ください。
もうそんな時間かよ。
結構長くいたんだ。
I forget what the inciting incident is, like the thing that spurs them to go back into the world of
向こ
TV.
うで見たのあのポスターだろ。
何よいきなり。本当だ、あれだ。さっきは顔なくて分かんなかったけど、柊美鈴だったんだ。最近ニュースで騒がれてるよね。旦那がこの前死んだ山野アナと不倫してたとかって。
おい、じゃあ何か。さっきのわけわかんない部屋、山野アナが死んだ件となんか関係が。そういやあの部屋、やばい輪っかがぶら下がってたりしたけど。うわあ、やめやめ。おい、やめようぜこの話。つか今日のことまとめて忘れることにするね。
Like, bro, go take a piss and shut up.
ハート的に無理だから。
Say, dude, you talk too much. Go use the bathroom.
なんか寒くなってきた。気分も悪いし、帰ろう。
I bet that man literally went home forgetting he had to take a piss.
おう、おかえり。まあ知らんとは思うが、小西咲って生徒のこと何か聞いてないか。
She discovered the body. People feel sorry for her. She wasn't at school today. She's the one who discovered the body, right?
ああ、まあな。実は行方がわからなくなったと連絡があってな。うちの連中で探しているんだが、まだ見つからない。仕事が増える一方でな。
次は霧の町に今も暗い影を落としている事件の続報です。稲葉市でアナウンサーの山野真由美さんが変死体となって見つかった事件。被害に遭う直前の山野さんの行動ははっきりしていませんでしたが、地元の名所として知られる天城屋旅館に宿泊していたことが警察の調べで分かりました。
The Amagi in the end of Yukiko's family
一人での
runs.
宿泊だったということですが、
Uh-oh. I think I get what's going on with that.
ああ、天城屋旅館。あそこの温泉はね、いいですよ。お上の高校生の娘さんが働いてるんですが、この春にも後継ぐかって噂がありましてね。そしたら現役女子高生おかみですよ。
Oh fuck? She young as hell to be taking over that shit.
なるほど。
Still in high school.
では続いて気象情報です。雨足はだんだんと弱まってきました。事件のあった稲葉市周辺などではこれから朝にかけて霧が出やすいでしょう。視界が悪くなります。車の運転などの際は十分な注意を。
News continues. Just before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at the inn. Okay, and it seems the whereabouts of Saki Konoshi who discovered the body are unknown.
ラーメンもういい？
まだ早いだろう。
Bless you. Feel a slight chill.
風邪か？いいかんな。新しい環境で疲れが溜まってるんだろう。なの子、薬。
I wonder if it's a cold or if it's just like allergies, yo. Like, seriously? It would just be allergies. Alright. I'm gonna save, and I think, oh, hold on, that fridge, or the kitchen, of course not. I think that's where I'm gonna wrap up the game for today. Because the only reason why it's so early, because I fear if I continue playing this game from this point, I'll run over. I feel like it's going to take much longer than, I guess, 13 minutes for whatever's about to happen next before I run into a save point. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do, I am going to wrap the game up, but I'll chat for a little bit. Just chat for what's the button? Yeah, all that for fuck that guy. All right, there it is. yeah. You know, all right. So real talk. When I was getting into that game, I like story wise, yeah. It doesn't bother me. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I don't know. Something about Persona 5 just like triggered me, I guess. I wonder if the more I play Persona 4, something similar will happen. Like, in Persona 5, I was just mad. So I was just like, who are these cartoon villain ass fucking adults that they got into the game in this game where adults are fucking useless as fuck? Either adults are either useless as fuck or they're fucking corrupt as the fucking pits of hell. It's like, yo, are you fucking kidding me? And like, that was the issue I had with Persona 5. And everybody's talking about, oh, Persona 5 is so great, it's so amazing, it's the greatest fucking JRPG of all time. And I'm just like, no, like, it's good. The music is great. The gameplay it's all right. The story, it's okay, but there's just some aspects that is kind of whack. Some of those are helpful and good. Yeah, you know, I should take it back. There is at least 2 adults that are useful in Persona 5. You have the uncle, and you have the doctor. Like, those are like the 2 main adults that are useful, I think. I can't think of anything more than that. Because like, one literally lets you live with him, and the other is like your doctor, and she's sexy as hell. But that's besides the point. Otherwise, there's really nothing. Because like, you got the psychotic ass teacher who just fucking manipulates his students and shit, and like harasses them and sexually harasses them. So it's very besides the point. Listen, Huey, you don't understand. You don't understand. Like, I won't go into it because it is besides the point. But it had to be mentioned. It had to be mentioned. Anyways. Who else is it? I can't believe you said it though. Listen. You know what? You're gonna make me bust it out. I'm going to have to bust it out. I'm gonna have to find it. I hope I can find it because it's gonna be great. It's gonna be glorious if I can find it. You don't know what you've done just now. You don't know what you've done. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Oh, yes, here it is. There it is.
Is that embarrassing, Blair? That ever happened to you? You're sitting there, you're watching an animated film, and you suddenly find yourself attracted to the animated figure. Isn't that terrible? Oh. I mean, you know, I'm relatively secure in my manhood, so I can say that. Oh. I mean, how embarrassing. How embarrassing to have a thing for an animated figure. If I were animated, by golly, I'd go to the beach more often.
If I were animated, by golly, I'd go to the beach more often. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yes, I had to say it. Because it is, without a doubt, It is without a doubt necessary to be said. Because as the man in the video I just previously showed you said, I am comfortable with my manhood. Yet, while I might find it embarrassing to find the animated character attractive, by golly, if I were animated, I would find myself at the beach more often. Nope. No, it is not necessary. Thank you, Huey. You tried. You tried. But yeah. No, it's not. Nope. 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 No, it's not. Where's my... Hold on. See, nobody's been using this shit lately. Let me see if I can... Let me see if it works. Oh, I misspelled it. Oh, I didn't. Is it item or is it redeem? Ah, excuse me. It's redeem.
Nope. 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 Nope.
People haven't been using it lately, so I had to fucking use it my damn self. Nope. 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 But yeah. Again, though, it is besides the point. So in Persona 5, I had an issue. I had an issue with the kind of the nature of the story. Like, I understand the young adult fiction genre usually has a focus on teenagers or young adults, like doing things that typically should be left to adults because adults kind of are useless in those kinds of stories. But even in those kinds of stories, there are like things that just are better left to adults. But in Persona 5, I was like, I just can't even believe this shit. Like, it's just not even believable because it's comically bad. Like comically unbelievable. I can't even suspend my disbelief to, like, literally even for a moment look at this person and be like, yeah, I know someone just as evil as that guy. No, I can't. I fucking cannot. Yeah, there's really people that are just as bad as that in this world. Yeah, there are people that are just as bad. They're not like fucking comical bad like that. Like, fuck. Like, it's terrible. Excuse the voice I made. I don't know why I fucking did that voice. But it's all I can really think about. I hated it, man. But that's not what really killed the game for me. To be honest, it's not what really killed the game for me. Like, I was willing to deal with it for a while, but what ended up killing Persona 5 for me was that in conjunction with, I don't like time management. I do not like time management in my games. I don't like time management. And Persona 5 had time management, and it also had fucking that shit. I was just like, I just can't deal with this shit no more. Just can't. So I just can't tolerate it. Good game though. Great music. I will say the music was good. Great visual aesthetic. Like, even to this day, I look at the visual aesthetic and I'm like, damn, Persona 5 does have a very nice aesthetic. Just a visual flair. Like, the graphic design in Persona 5 is really good. The serial killer I mentioned earlier was named Gary Ridgway, if you want to look him up. I might. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I remember the name of one of the ones I looked into some time ago. I don't remember his name. But yeah, I'll likely look into it because, I mean, shit, I like learning. I also like learning things about, like, psychology as well, whether it be not specifically like criminal psychology, but just psychology in general. So I thank you for sharing. I'll definitely consider looking into that. I may damn. Oh shit, I completely forgot. I was going to say how I felt about Persona 4 right now. As of right now, it's not, it hasn't really bothered me too bad, except for the motherfucking teacher with the really messed up teeth. That dude. That motherfucker. Like, that. He's like, so far, he's been the only one that I looked at the game and I can't believe I'm supposed to take this shit serious right now. Man walks into the classroom. Let's think about this for a second. All right, in Persona 4, the messed up teeth teacher, he walks into the classroom, stands in front of the crowd. I mean, not crowd, but the class, and he starts talking all this shit, just expressing himself to the class. Let me tell you why that would never happen in Japan. It's because Japanese people do not express their opinion. They do not publicly express their opinion, especially not like that, because Japanese people are very conscious of how they are perceived. And they do not want people, especially people in their work environment, to perceive them in a way that might make them look bad. So that shit happening, one, might be funny as fucking like Japan, but that's because Japanese people know that shit would never happen. But Westerners will look at that shit, but oh yeah, dude, the fucking I know a guy just like that, and I'm just like, yo. It's like here in America, we don't give two fucks. Exactly. Like, we don't really give a fuck about our perception. That's the difference between, like, one of the differences between, like, Japan and Americas. Japan cares about how they are perceived. Americans, we don't give two fucks. We'll speak our damn opinions. Now, it's a little different when they were talking about, like, the online communities, like, you know, but that's because anonymity, you know, gives us a little bit more freedom online. A little bit, as you know, not to be mistaken as complete freedom, but yeah, that's just so dumb, man. I was watching that shit, I was reading that shit, and when I was playing Persona 4, and I was like, I can't even take this serious right now. If you like me, great. If you don't, fuck off. Problem solved, my dad. True. It is pretty much a true saying, though. It is pretty much a true saying. Here you find people just like that. You will. I mean, you do have some people that care, and then you have those that don't. All the time, I think the people that don't care either can, one, they can back it up. Like, they can just back that shit up, right? So, like, I imagine, let's just pretend, I don't know your dad, but I imagine, I think you told me your dad was in the Marines. Marine dude, probably a vet, walks around with a shirt that says, if you like me, great. Don't fuck off, right? Problem solved. Probably because somebody walks up to your dad and has a problem with him, I'm pretty sure your dad will just deck their ass right there on the spot. Drop them. Hands down. So he can walk around with a shirt like that. Because if somebody walks up to him with a problem, if you don't fuck off, he'll solve the problem himself. So I'm just saying. That'd be how it is. Because he can back it up, exactly. A lot of people that have the confidence that they can back it up will likely walk around displaying it. Now, other people who don't have that kind of confidence, you know, they might not. They might, especially, they won't really walk around with that. Though some find him unapproachable. You know, here's a funny thing about military people in general, is that most people find, specifically vets, hard to approach. Hard to approach a lot of vets. And as you say, your father's also a biker. Yeah, that also might help the unapproachable aspect. Now, my father is a vet. And me and my dad, if we disagree on something, I might as well just start talking to the wall, because he ain't moving. His stance on whatever issue we are discussing ain't going nowhere. Hands down. He just stuck right there. And like, it'd be funny sometimes. I'll just be like, like that. Just don't understand. It's like, everybody uses smartphones these days. I'm fine with the flip phone, Dad. But it's a smartphone, man. You can check your emails on it. I don't need to do all that. This is an old conversation. Really, it was actually quite some time ago, a long time ago. I actually did have that conversation with my dad. I was like, Dad, you should get a smartphone. What's wrong with my flip phone? It's not a smartphone. All I need to do is make phone calls. Why do I need to do anything else with it? It's like, yeah, I mean, like, I believe that. You say my dad's the same. He does have a better phone than I do, though. Yeah, like, nowadays, yeah, my dad, he's caught up with tech. But back before he got a smartphone, it was difficult to convince him to get a smartphone. It was also difficult to convince him to upgrade to like Windows 10. Like, he was like, what's wrong with Windows 7? Well, Windows 8 and Windows 10 are out. So he would have used Windows 98 for as long as he could if he had to, or Windows XP. You almost said it. I caught myself though. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9 p.m., a little bit after. As you know, I stream Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes ending earlier, sometimes ending a little bit later. But yeah, it's been a pleasure streaming to all of you. Thank you for watching. To all my lurkers, chatters, and VOD watchers, it's been a pleasure. Huey, thank you for watching the stream. It's been a pleasure to have you here as well. And I'll catch you later. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you next time. That goes for everybody else. I'm Yogo. I'm gonna let the music play out. See you later.